Welcome to 2D Trashcast.
What are you doing? You can't pee right here. It's someone's room. Narukami, will you please stop him?
Huh? Why would I do that?
2D Trashcast.
Welcome back to 2D Trashcast. I'm running out of ideas and enthusiasm for these intros, but not out of confidence to keep saying stupid shit on the mic all the time. It's me, your boy, Salty Opie Milk, and with me I have the crusty wet wipes, Nick and Travis. What's up, guys?
Oh,
I've upgraded to a baby wipe I'm used.
I don't want to be a wet wipe.
Yeah, and you know it's bad.
All right, then. What's going on, guys?
Not too much. What's going on?
Oh, you know, just here, excited to talk to you freaking losers about some anime.
You could not sound any more disinterested.
Yeah, I had to leave Tarkov for this, so
Oh yeah,
No,
you guys
like I
have been
said.
playing that game like non-stop, by the way.
you should try it out. It's a good time.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
Nah, it's too real. It's too real for you.
It is. Yeah, like I don't want that in my video games. I'm sorry.
You're really missing out.
Like I said, I've been nursing a headache all day, so trying to get high energy here, trying to bring my chakras up.
Yeah,
I fucking hate you.
I can tell. Well, if you
Did it
don't
hurt
start,
you to say that out loud?
It did, yeah.
yeah, if you don't start doing
I
hand
can
signs throughout
I
the
can
stream,
feel my virginity growing
yeah, I
back.
won't believe it. How can you? It's the first in human history for everything. And that's one of them.
Yeah, my boy Hyman's coming back.
Ugh. Why do we even do this?
All right.
Well, I'm gonna.
I feel like I need to go home.
Well, don't worry, you are home.
Maybe take a shower. I don't know. I feel disgusting now.
I'm gonna unfortunately start out with some somber news. Yeah, Otakon recently has been, I guess, reaching out to people for the first time. They're asking for donations because COVID pretty much boned the living shit out of them. And I can only imagine they're not the only con that's really taking a beating from that. Yeah, as I said, they're reaching out to people, to make donations and hopefully keep it afloat, or possibly run the risk of going live in 2021, given everything that's happening. But if they can't reach, I guess, the certain amount of funds, then it's possible they may shut down for good.
Yeah, I mean that's what they said in that email, that newsletter that they sent out, that they're considering shutting down for good. That's
heartbreaking.
unfortunate because Otacon's a really good time, and I don't know, what was the attendance last year? 60, or not last year, the year before that, 60K or something like that.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it was it's a pretty large number. I think the thing about it is that I've only been to Otakon 4 times now, right? But I think every subsequent time that I've gone, it's always been a better experience than the previous. So for sure, I'm I'm hoping that they can pull through these tough times,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure. I mean, not just us. It's a lot of people that definitely want to go out there and just have a good time. Because that convention's a really good place for just people, people of all nerd cultures, just come and hang out and just kind of forget about stuff for the weekend.
Right.
Nothing more fun than getting drunk and making an ass of yourself.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into these stories because we've already done that. But
Shout out to my broken foot.
Man.
Nick, do you even Naruto, bro?
I see. That's what Tyler said in chat. No, bro, I don't.
Yeah. How far along are you in the show now? I mean, I know it's only been 2 weeks, but
Yeah, I just finished that portion of the season. I can't remember what season it is now. Whatever season, it's they just, wow, I'm having a brain fart. Sorry.
wow, come on, think about it.
No, Sasuke killed, what's his name?
Donzo.
Donzo, thank you, yeah. Sasuke killed Donzo, and I finished out that season. All the other weeklies, probably catch up on, starting the next season, probably tonight or tomorrow.
Okay, so on a scale from 1 to bullshit, what you think of the eyes in Donzo's arm?
Yeah, I was when he pulled it out, I was like, ooh, okay, all right, shit. I thought it was kind of bullshit that like those were like his extra lives. So I was just like, oh, okay, this fight.
Yeah. This man has a stock of walnut mushrooms in his arm.
Yeah, right. I mean, like I said, it's unfortunate that Sasuke lives through that because it's been 20 years since that aired, but it was still cool to see it happen. Still cool to watch how the fight played out, and then the whole Naruto professing his love again for Sasuke after that. Like, if you kill me, we're both gonna die. I love you, Sasuke. Don't leave.
Sasuke!
Come back to the billig.
Yeah. Whole lot of that.
Oh, spoilers, bro. Come on. I don't know who this no skills guy is, but he sounds like the kind of person to watch Naruto 4 times.
Yeah, if you're complaining about spoilers 35 years later, that's on you, bud.
6. That's wild. I cannot imagine a person watching Naruto that
Wait a minute.
times.
I've watched Your Lie in April like 6 times.
Okay, but like Your Lie in April's like what, 12, 24 episodes? Naruto's like a
26
clean
or something like that.
500.
Yeah, Naruto's like 700.
Usually
Yeah,
if I
that's right,
rewatch
700. Yeah, you're right.
Usually when I rewatch Naruto though, it's like I pick it up at like a certain spot. Like sometimes I'll start in the middle of the Chunin exam, sometimes I'll pick it up at the pain arc. It just depends on how I'm feeling or what clip gets me interested in Naruto again.
Well, yeah, because some of it's painfully fucking terrible. Like, well, the filler, really. I mean, the regular shit
Like,
is good.
come on,
The filler is just the absolute worst.
When Sakura uses the summoning jutsu on Naruto, it's just badass.
Yeah, but then also, whenever Naruto showed up after Sasuke killed Danzo, that was like the amount of flashbacks. I felt like I was reliving it myself.
You were there.
It took him like 3 episodes to jump forward with his Rasengan just to meet Sasuke. I'm like, bro, we get it. We have seen these scenes 500 times already. You don't need to show us again.
Welcome to Naruto, dude.
I know I'm complaining way too late.
I mean,
but it's still, this is my first time through, so I'm going to fucking complain.
the Danzo Sasuke fight was pretty cool, yeah, and overall, I mean, I know, yeah, the whole, was it Izanagi in his eyes, or in his arms is kind of bullshit after a while.
Izanagi, yeah, I think so.
I feel like you need to have 2 Sharingans to be able to do that bullshit.
I mean, yeah, well, the man literally has 10.
No, 2 of the same ones. Like, they need to be a matching set. You can't just have one. You can't just like...
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, he definitely had enough to have a couple. So.
Yeah, but they weren't... I don't think any of them were matching, though. I think they were just random-ass eyes.
Oh, they might, yeah. They could have been random. I don't think they really specified whether or not they were random.
Yeah. I always wondered why he never implanted them in his head.
Well, he had one.
Well, yeah. Well, no, wasn't the one
that was
Shishui's
Shishui's eye, wasn't it?
That was Shishui,
or was that in his arm?
No.
It was in his... That was the one in his eye, yeah.
Yeah, Shishui's eye was in his actual...
He probably would have put both in his head if he would have had the other one.
Spoilers, bro. I don't know about the rest.
I don't know about the spoilers, bro. Naruto actually
I don't think that's
Hokage.
I don't think that's a spoiler, is it?
No, I know Shishui dies, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know the rest of the story about it.
Damn, Travis. What the fuck? No.
I don't give a fuck. You should have
Well,
watched
obviously he loses an eye, at least one.
I mean, naturally.
Yeah. And then, kind of looking into Sasuke's mental state as he's kind of just pretty much just eroding away as he fights like Kakashi and then eventually Sakura and Naruto.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very interesting to see that happen.
Yeah. I don't know. It's cool. It's cool watching it all play out. I'm really super looking forward to all the filler, like, as soon as I go back to watching it. So that's going to be great.
Haven't you heard of just, skipping the filler? Just the thought.
Dude, I can't.
Come on, just do it, man. Feel the temptation of watching canon stuff.
I can't, dude. I just can't. I have to watch all the filler.
No, you don't.
I do, though.
You wear a badge of pride that very
By the
few
time
people
you finish all the
actually wear.
filler, you could have finished Naruto and One Piece.
Oh no, with his watching face, even if he watched all the canon stuff and not the filler, he still wouldn't finish One Piece.
There's no fucking way. I told you I'll never watch One Piece.
I don't know. Come on, just do it. Just do it.
No.
One Piece is gonna be going down as the GOAT. You're watching the fellowship and you're scared of One Piece.
Yeah,
see, come on,
Tyler,
man.
I am.
You see?
One
Piece
Piece ain't gonna happen.
One Piece is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie.
Terrifyingly good. You better.
It is really good, but it is terrifying because you look at it and you're just like, fuck, man, I'm gonna have to designate 6 months of my life, if not longer, just to watching this.
Yeah.
Man.
Even when I was working at, even back in the day when I started it, it took me like 7 or 8 months to finish it, and I was only watching One Piece in the weeklies. And now it's like 200 episodes past that. I caught up the One Piece when it was at the Dressrosa arc.
If I was gonna watch One Piece, I would literally have to give up all my other hobbies.
Just get shoulder surgery and watch it 12 hours a day for 2 weeks. Yeah, just do that, man.
He only made don't let him lie to you. He only made it to like episode like 130.
I watched like the first 50 episodes. I was like, all right, that's cool. And now I'm done.
Yeah.
You need to make it to the Marineford arc. That's the best one.
I don't know if
I
that's
saw
gonna be a
Marineford
hot take.
arc.
I don't think Marineford's the best arc. Yeah, Punk Hazard. Yeah. I mean, Punk Hazard's good in its own way, but like, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna re-binge it from the beginning, I feel like you'd stop at Dressrosa just because.
It gets bad after Dressrosa. It gets real bad. Not bad, but I mean, it gets real drawn out.
It drags, but I mean, I keep reading that like it's actually pretty good when you binge it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's a tip.
Sorry,
it's a-
Adam. I think
It's
he's
a-
in Dressrosa right now.
Well, we didn't say anything.
No, I know.
I mean, you're never gonna watch it
Except for it
anyway,
gets
so.
bad.
It's not bad. It gets really drawn out. Like
Yeah.
I think it got really close to the manga at that point in time. So then it was like half of a chapter, or
Oh,
one
well, he's
chapter
reading
per
it. He's
episode.
not watching it.
Huh?
He's reading it. He's not watching it.
Oh, then he'll be okay.
Yeah.
The manga's good at that point, but the anime got really fucking painful.
Right.
Yeah, Punk Hazard. I mean, Punk Hazard has some like good setup stuff though. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess a lot of people would imagine that.
What
it's
did Punk
boring.
Hazard set up again?
That's with that's the whole smile fruit thing.
No. What did it set up? What was the next arc? It was the setup for what arc?
Dressrosa, I think.
Was it Dressrosa?
Well, it's a setup for like a lot of things, but I think mainly it was the whole Dressrosa thing.
I can't
Because that's where they
remember.
found out the
It's
smile fruit. That's where they found out where the smile fruits are coming from. And the alliances, yeah. Wait, was that the alliance? No.
It was the alliances. That's when Trafalgar and
No. I think he's right. I think yeah, because they made you're right. Because that's they made the alliance there between Law and Luffy. Yeah. So, Nick, just watch One Piece. Stop dawdling.
No, it's not gonna happen, dude.
Just do it.
I'll watch Naruto and then that's it.
Just read the manga. What are you doing?
Now, okay. So also, do I watch the movies though?
Watching Tom. You don't
watch the last and watch Boruto, or watch the last and whatever one Boruto takes place in. I forget what that one is.
I'm not gonna watch the Boruto stuff.
Well,
I already
Boruto the
told
movie's
you.
pretty good.
Yeah, I don't care. Fuck Boruto.
What do you listen?
No, you guys literally ruined it for me the other day when you were talking about it. I was like, that sounds like
Oh,
the
yeah,
worst
when you
fucking
were just
thing.
like,
Wait,
sounds
we're not
bad.
talking about the show. We're talking about the movie with Boruto.
I don't care, bro. It's all garbage.
I mean, yeah, Boruto's kind of a piece of shit in the movie, but I mean, it's not a bad thing.
He just wants his dad to love him. Is that so much to ask for?
Yeah,
That's not false.
that's like
Yeah.
the general theme. Get in line, bud.
Yeah, but you're not a shonen protag, and you feel the same way.
Watch Gintama.
The entire series is just dudes chasing other dudes' love.
Okay, is that a problem? That's what I do in my life.
Oh. This episode of
Tim,
Travis'
love
Life
me.
is BL. The movies, look, if you're gonna watch the movies, right? The Last is good. Road to Ninja's really good.
I think the last is on. I think Road to Ninja and the last are both on Netflix.
I don't think
Naruto's
the
only from
last is.
Sasuke. Wait, what is it?
Isn't Blood Prison or whatever that movie's called on Naruto?
Yeah.
On Netflix, I mean.
Netflix.
No, all the
So,
movies.
yeah, it
all
is
the
on-
movies should be on like Verb or Crunchyroll now.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
I haven't
Except for
looked.
maybe like the last. I don't know if they added the last or Boruto, but the other ones they've added.
I know you can. I think you can see the last on Amazon Prime.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
The best one is the one with Memo. Yeah, it's Road to Ninja. So, Road to Ninja is pretty good. If you really like if you really like the filler stuff, then Road to Ninja will be like, yeah, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Because it's it's like a what if scenario for a huge what if scenario for.
That one was great. I like that one.
It's sexy Hinata. Yeah, Blood Prison's really good. I think it's like one of the better written ones in the movies. I can't remember.
I think I've seen stuff from Blood Prison.
Yeah, Blood Prison's pretty good. Will of Fire is okay, from what I remembered. I don't remember the other three. I mean, I know what they are, but I don't remember how they played out.
Gotcha.
To have an opinion anymore. Have you seen any of the original Naruto ones?
No, I was just waiting to hold off to watch the entire series before I watched any of the movies.
The movies? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. The third one, the Crescent, I think it's like Crescent Moon Island, where it's like at the point where Sasuke's already defected, so he's pretty much replaced with Rock Lee. I mean, I think it's pretty good. Like overall.
I mean, Rock Lee's my dude.
Yeah, Rock Lee. I mean, yeah. I mean, they all got some drip. They all get like some pretty cool like design changes specifically for that movie.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's pretty cool. Like, Naruto's like rocking like a short sleeve. Like it's pretty much like his jump vest, but it's like the sleeves are there. It's like more of like a short sleeve vest. And this like got the blue sleeves and the rest of it's orange. It's actually pretty sick.
Sounds like all he needs is a visor to be a dad.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
All right.
Well, speaking of best,
I'll
Naruto
get around
moments,
to it.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of the best Naruto moments, the Crunchyroll Awards are soon. That's
Crunchyroll Awards. What's
Yeah.
that?
The Crunchyroll Awards is like an awards show that people kind of don't really care about, but will rage about anyway, depending on the results.
Me.
Yeah, because they're
Me,
always garbage
No one
results.
cares.
They're always garbage results.
I mean, we've said it before.
At least My Hero Academia stands can't take this one over.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's like not even. I don't even think it's like on any of the.
They didn't even choose good fights. Well, they do choose.
No,
good
no,
ones.
My Hero. No, Overhaul can win.
That's a
Hold
good
on,
fight, though. That was a really
Hold on,
good
wait,
fight,
wait, wait,
though.
wait.
No,
Can we
it's
look
not
over
the.
this real
It's
quick?
not. It's just best antagonist.
Let's
Oh
look
wait,
over
is
this
that?
real- Let's look
is
over
that-
this real quick.
Yeah, let's just start from the top.
I got it. Window capture. I'm a noob at this bullshit.
Yo, get it together, man.
I mean, we can just fucking read them off. We don't have to pull it up.
Yeah, pulling it up will kind of help for, visual watching. Like, people are just watching, straight up. See, no skills, we're thinking about you, man. Got a high school at 2 and the best one from the show wasn't even in there. Wait, for real? I actually haven't really taken a look at these yet, so...
We can even watch the video on it.
No.
No.
Yeah. Damn,
said we could do that.
Nick is like, you see, I'm trying to look for this fuck to give. I don't have it.
First category, we got Anime of the Year, and the nominees are Keep Your Hands Off of the Azakin, Great Pretender, Appare Ranman, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dorohedoro, and Beastars. I'm gonna fuck that name up the entire night, so get used to it.
Dora.
Listen, man. The only thing I can say about Dorohedoro is Kaiman's best boy.
And that's
I don't even know how I feel about that show because I've never watched it, but the characters freak me out.
It's pretty good. I'd say that show got slept on. I don't know if that's because of Netflix holding that show or not, but I feel like that show got slept on pretty hard.
I feel like Anime of the Year for me though would have to be Great Pretender.
It's gonna be Great Pretender. If it's not Great Pretender, look,
I'm gonna vote again.
I think you can. I think voting's
I
over.
didn't.
Is it voted? Is voting
Yeah.
over?
I think it's at the top.
I didn't watch Great Pretender, but I mean the way you guys talk about it sounds like it's gonna win. I think I voted for Azakin because that was my favorite from the list. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen was good for sure, but
I think all of these shows so far have enough going. Japan 26, 2020 best show.
I feel like Beastars is the one that's gonna win though.
Honestly, here's the thing, right? As I was saying, I think any of these shows could honestly win, and I'd be okay with it. I wouldn't be like, ah, this show won or this show won. And
See,
be like,
I don't want Beastars to win, but it's on Netflix. It's the most accessible, and it was the biggest one on the list.
Yeah,
Like
so-
not a whole lot of people probably even heard of Great Pretender. Like normal regular fans, especially people that are voting.
It
on
also
the
came
Crunchroll
out
Awards.
very late into the year.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? Like, yeah, because it aired what, middle of the year. pretty much.
Something like that. Travis, you want to flip back to the other screen while we're talking about the things, and then we could just, when we move on to the next one, best protagonist, then we could flip back to the list.
The best protagonist. Me, I'm the best protagonist.
No, me.
No, me.
No, but yeah.
Did
like
anybody
I said,
actually
I think,
watch Japan Sinks 2020?
No.
I'm not saying
I
like
haven't seen it
I'm not talking about like the community. I mean us. I don't.
yet. No, I haven't seen it.
I watched the
think
first.
you've seen it, didn't you?
I watched the first episode and I was just like, and I don't know how I feel about this.
I thought it was a movie. Was it just a...
No, it's a 10 or 11 episode show.
Oh, shit. Huh.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Isn't it based off like an older movie or something like that?
I actually have no idea what it's about. I mean, I know what it's about. Clearly,
I want to
but-
say you're right, but I'm not.
Yeah, like I think it's based off like an older source material, but I'm not too sure. Like I'm thinking about this off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But if I remember right, I think that's what it was. So I'm not entirely too sure. But I've heard, I mean, I heard it's good and it's not at the same time. So I don't know what that means. You just can take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, any of these shows could win and I'd be all right. Overall, I think I want Great Pretender to win. I think either Beastars or Kaisen wins.
Yeah.
Azuken deserves props too. I mean, we were hyping that show up, I think, pretty good like last year.
Yeah.
While it was still
I mean,
going on.
Azuken, like I said, it was my favorite on the list, but I think just as far as popularity goes,
Yeah.
like the amount of views, the amount of people that watch it, Beastars and Kaizen
Yeah,
are probably
yeah.
gonna top
I just want
that.
to say that the top search for Japan Sinks 2020 is this based off of a true story?
I'm not entirely too sure. I don't know.
No.
It's
But
absolutely
it is a
not.
novel that led to a film. The novel was released in 74, 75.
Oh, okay, so it was. Based
And the
on-
film was released in 2006.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, actually, Japan Sinks was a novel made in 74, 75, which also had a TV show back then. Then it had a remake film in 2006, and now it has a remake like TV show in 2020. I always thought about giving it a chance. I just never got around to it. I decided to watch other things instead.
It's already too late. I'll never watch it now.
I mean, I think it's good in its own right, perhaps. But I don't
You're the
know.
worst, dude. Has anybody ever told you that?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes,
Nick,
you.
What are you talking about?
How dare you not watch shows?
I have a limited lifespan. I need to spend it the way I want to.
You just spend my currency on Naruto. That's why I wear these headbands. It's my Nindo way.
That's right.
God, saying that made me want to die inside.
For the next category, we have Best Protagonist.
Best protag.
Best Protag. We got
Protag.
Natsume from Decadence. Yuji Itadori from Jujutsu Kaisen. Midori Asakusa from Keep Your Hands Off the Aizukid. Katarina Klaus from Villainous. Anis Voldigold from Demon King Academy. And Shoyo Hinata from Haikyuu.
Hinata.
No, definitely. I want Anos to win because he was a fucking badass.
I want Anos to win also, but I think it's gonna be Shoyo.
I
I think it's gonna be Hinata, for sure.
There's a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen stands out there though,
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I mean-
I'm
I mean, that
standing,
is true,
Itadori on
yeah.
this one.
but it's not Gojo though. So like, I don't know. I feel like people
Yeah,
like.
I mean, Gojo's not the protag.
Yeah, but none of them live up to Midori.
I think.
You're just mad that she's more decked out and ready to go into a raid than you are.
Bro, you're gonna be mad as shit. You're gonna be mad as shit next podcast when I'm wearing a fucking tactical helmet like Midori.
Oh yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah, but it ain't a
Jujutsu
plate. It's not a
Kaisen.
plate carrier, so
Yeah, hold on.
Bro, what are you talking about? I have a plate carrier.
Wait,
I don't want to know you anymore.
wait, hold on. Tyler has a point. We've been saying this wrong the whole time. I'm sorry. It's not Jujutsu Kaisen. It's Sorcerer Fight. How could
Yeah,
I?
yeah,
have
Sorcerer
slipped
Fights
up
is gonna
so bad
win.
on that?
Is that what the translation is? Sorcerer's Fight?
Yeah, it's like literally Sorcerer Fight or something. Like I said, it's like some B-list like TV show. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, Midori. More like. You're such a troll.
BRB.
I've seen.
I'm still talking, but go ahead.
Thanks, Paul Walker. Yeah, Natsume. I mean, Natsume is pretty
Oh.
okay. Okay, it's okay. I don't know. I didn't see enough of Decadence though. Like, it's like a show I wanted to like and ended up not even finishing because I don't know. It just
See,
didn't...
the problem is I didn't have interest in it. Like it didn't sound interesting, so I never gave it a chance. I'll probably get around to watching it. Just right off the bat, I was like, meh.
Villainess, I hear, is like, I mean, she's a really good protag, so.
It was a really good show if you never watched it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen clips, like enough clips to get an idea of what her character is like.
She's funny. She's just trying to prevent her death.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think any of the, again, it's like another strong showing. Any of these characters could win, and I'd be okay with it.
Fuck you, Midori wins.
Yo, no. Listen, if Voldigold wins, right, he has to win only because I want to hear them pronounce that whole title. The whole title. If they don't pronounce the whole title, it's like, I'd be disappointed. It's like a Tribe Called Quest, man.
The misfit of Demon King Academy history, strongest Demon King reincarnates and goes to the school with his descendants.
Yes, you have to say the whole title. And if Itadori wins, you have to say Sorcery Fight.
This is
You can't
too
say
sweaty.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
It wasn't worth the joke.
It wasn't worth the joke.
I don't know what you just did, but... Oh, is that a plate carrier?
What?
Dude, I said, was that your plate carrier? Because it was
Yeah.
way too dark to see it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, crawl out of that goblin hole, son. But yeah, I'm cool with any of these guys winning again. I'll be alright with it. I'd want Itadori to win just because... I mean, he's not doing anything outstanding, but I like the way that Jujutsu Kaisen is going overall. Overall. So, hope he wins.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was one of the better shows of the season.
I think so.
This is of the year, though.
Yeah.
I do
one
love...
of the better shows of the year.
I don't know. We were spoiled in 2020. There were so many good shows.
Yeah.
True.
I remember getting my fat ass on an elliptical watching Azakin. The only way I could power through that show was on an elliptical. Who would have
That's how I
thought?
caught up with Haikyuu, though.
The next category we have on our hands is Best Antagonist. We got N from Doro Hedoro, Rachel from Tower of God, Echidna from ReZero, Sukuna from Sorcery Fights, Akito Soma from Fruit Basket Season 2, and Overhaul from My Hero Academia. It's definitely gonna be Rachel. Fuck that bitch.
Yo, okay, so yeah, here's the thing, right? It depends.
She's the worst, dude.
Yeah, it depends why you voted for the antagonist, right? This is like one of those. This is one of those cases where I think people could vote for either like overall, like see Echidna.
Okay, Echidna didn't give me villain vibes or antagonist.
Right, yeah, like
all she wants is to fucking come back to life, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think she's an antagonistic character. I mean, she's more of just a neutral, like, because she was like, I'll help you, but also I'll fuck you up too. So it was too neutral for me. I think Overhaul will probably win it.
Oh, I say Rachel wins. I say she takes it.
Rachel's gonna win that. First off, Sukuna doesn't even feel like a villain.
You don't think the Hero Academia stands are gonna come through and vote Overhaul on that one?
Okay,
bro. But if the K-pop stands could take over the internet, the fucking Korean manhwa people could take over the Crunchyroll Awards.
Now listen.
Tyler says, "Where the fuck is Manny?" I agree. She was the worst.
Nah, man. If she doesn't win Best Girl, we're gonna have problems. If she's even on that list.
Tim, shut your mic
I'm
off.
out here. I'm out
Shut
here.
your mic
I'm
off.
out here. You think
you're the most out here?
I'm out here right now. So no, Rachel will definitely win. Only because, like, yeah. Do you think people will vote for Rachel because they hate Rachel so much?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Like, I just see that. I just see the Tower of God, or like I see the Hero Academia stands just filling that one up. Cause I said, I don't think Echidna deserves to win that. She's not really an antagonist. Sukuna is an antagonist, but he's part of the protagonist.
Yeah, but he's different. He's not like let's say a Karama, right? He's not like Karama from Naruto, right? Because he's He's definitely not there to just help.
No. He's
No,
definitely
but
not.
like Kurama was only leaking powers to Naruto because he wanted to take over his body, not because he didn't want to die.
Yeah, because at the same time, neither was Kurama. He wasn't really there to help either.
Yeah,
But-
but it's like...
They're pretty much the same person. They're the same character.
Yeah, but the thing for Sukuna, right, I think it's just he makes his intentions very clear and acts out on them. So,
Yeah.
like, he's definitely not helping.
Yeah, Sukuna definitely has more control.
Plus, this man got drip factor, and the dude has some sauce. So,
Itadori needs to work on his talk no jutsu. Yeah, if he wants to succeed and become the Hokage, sure.
I think the enemies in that show talk no jutsu better than the protagonist does. So, yeah, kind of needs to level that up. I don't really know Soma that much from like Fruits Basket.
I haven't watched Fruit Baskets yet. I didn't watch the original. I haven't watched the remake. So
I've only ever watched the original, so
I think
know.
I think they just announced like the final season of the remake.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at least they're
is it
fixing
like
up.
is it like a true to par remake or like?
Yeah, this one should be like it kind of got like the FMA Brotherhood treatment, I think.
Oh, so it
So.
was what did Brotherhood change again? They just made it more streamlined, or did they change the story completely?
What,
I
for
don't know,
Fruits
honestly, I
Basket?
don't even know.
No, Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, they I'm pretty sure they just streamlined it from the source much more. It's kind of like how DBZ Kai kind of played closer to the source. It's the same thing.
All right, you want to move on to Best Boy now?
Boys are my favorite.
We got
Okay,
we
calm
got
down.
a couple categories here, a couple more categories here to fill. So
That's true.
yeah,
So for best boy, we have Kaiman. Tim, you
Hell
watched
yeah.
Kaiman from Hedoro.
you said it
Boon-
fine last time.
Yeah, shut up! I have to think. When I start thinking about it, I start fucking it up. I just need to say it.
He thinks too hard.
Yes.
Kaiman from Boba.
But then we have Kun from Tower of God, Anis from Demon King Academy, Hinata from Haikyuu, Beastars from Legoshi
from Legoshi.
Legoshi from Beastars, and Gosho from Sorcery Fight.
Yeah, sorcery fight. Yeah.
They did my boy dirty by picking Coon over Rack for Best Boy.
Okay, that is
We
very
can't
true.
have
No, that's
we
very
can't
true.
have
I agree.
we can't have two alligators though.
I mean, come on. Wait, who's the other alligator? Oh, Kaiman. Yeah, fuck him,
Kaimon.
though.
No, hold on, hold on.
Fuck him,
First of all,
though.
you calm down.
Fuck Kaimon,
is
though.
deserving of that title.
Kaiman, Kaimon, whatever.
Wait
He's
a
not even
minute.
a cool look. He's like,
But
he doesn't even have a spear.
Kaimon just wants some gyoza, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Kun is the
whatever.
best boy in that show. I don't care.
No, I think it's gonna be Hinata.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's either gonna be Gojo or Legoshi.
I could see Gojo. Yeah, but it's either
Cool.
gonna be I think it's gonna be Legoshi or Hinata. Personally,
Nah, it's definitely gonna be Kakashi. You can see it. Look, just look at him.
whatever, dude, kill yourself.
He got bored of Naruto. came into sorcery fight. Just like you know.
It's gonna be Hinata because his character development last season was out of this world.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I bet you. I hope they show like voting numbers. I hope they show that like Hinata's like second to last. With the last being.
Yeah, but best
voting
boy
order.
and best like I think the character development's more along the best protagonist lane and less along the best boy lane.
Since we're too late to like take a screenshot of everything we voted for, we should just make a list and post it in the Discord and see who's right.
Yeah, I mean, so the four of us can vote on it.
Yes. And
Andrew said she's not surprised you like boys. Damn, Travis, you just got called out on the spot.
when's my chance to be the MC is the real question.
Never. Whenever I get the breaker.
Yeah. Well, shut up, you guys. Shut up.
Shut you guys. Yeah. You.
Shut it. Yeah.
God, what a
For the for the next category, we have best girl.
Yeet.
We have Kanamori from Azakin, Noi from Duro Hedoro, Abigail Jones from Great Pretender, Chizuru from Rent-A-Girlfriend, Katarina Klaus from Villainous, and Kaguya from Love is War. Chizuru is definitely best girl.
Yeah, I mean,
I could see her easily winning it.
probably gonna be Chizuru. Yeah.
But-
I don't even think there's any arguing it.
No, there is.
No,
definitely
there's
is.
not.
Kanamori is much better in comparison.
Kanamori is better. Yeah, I agree.
Kanamori
I'll
is-
vote. I'll vote Azukin every single one of these if I have to. But
I mean, personally, I'd go either Abigail or Noi, but Kanamori is definitely better than Chizuru. What the fuck? She's
but I think
literally her own
Chizuru is definitely gonna win. I mean, I like Chizuru. I guess.
I mean, as always, best girl category is rather quite difficult to contend.
Yeah, I can see Kaguya coming up though. And,
Yeah, but it's been a while since like she's really appeared on anything
True.
recently. But then again, also the same could be said for either Noi.
See,
or
I feel like the
Abigail.
problem with Kaguya is she's overshadowed by Chica a lot.
I was gonna say she
True.
loses the Chica like.
Well, yeah.
every
See, that's
time.
that's the rack thing though. Like, why did they pick Kaguya over Chica? Like, that's a no-brainer to me.
I think because they know Chica would win, so they were just like, let's just go put Kaguya on there.
You can't put your trump
guess,
card
yeah.
down early.
Yeah, I guess.
So yeah, I personally want Abigail to win, but I'm cool with either her, Noi, or
See,
Kanamori winning.
Abigail was a good character, but I feel like you didn't see her enough. It was I feel like you
she-
saw more of that red hair girl.
Oh, the one who the artist arc. That
Yes.
one. Yeah,
Yes.
I forget the name.
I felt like Abigail didn't have much to her, unfortunately. She was she wasn't a bad character. I just feel like there wasn't enough there to be best girl.
The thing with that, no, I agree. So the thing with Abigail is that, yeah, she doesn't really have much depth to her character outside of the arc that she takes most precedence in. But after that, she's basically just the bodyguard, like character.
I'm going with Chizuru still.
Yeah, that's who I'm picking.
That's the most likely win.
In
Although
the
I'm cool
next-
with Kanamori winning too.
In the next category, we have Best Opening Sequence. Easy Breezy from Azakin, Wild Side from Beastars, Daddy Daddy Do from Kaguya, Kaiki Kiton from Jujutsu Kaisen, GP from Great Pretender, and Phoenix from IQ. I skip literally every opening, so I don't really have a...
Yeah,
Have an
I was like,
opinion
I'll wait
here?
for the anime on the open.
But I do know Daddy Daddy Do.
Everyone knows
Easy
Daddy Do.
breezy. That's obviously
Easy breezy.
there.
Even Tyler says Easy Breezy.
I mean,
so.
like GP is jazzy as fuck, and I appreciate that. But I don't know. Yeah, Daddy Daddy Do's like super catchy. And
Easy
Kai Kai
Breezy's
Kitan is
catchy
also
too, though.
catchy.
Easy Breezy's catchy too, though.
Yeah, Easy Breezy's catchy too. Well, I mean, kind of. Yeah, Kai Kai Kitan is definitely for me the banger. Yeah,
And
I don't know.
I couldn't even tell you a single one of the endings for the next the next sequence.
Yeah, see, like,
see
I'll watch them the first time through, and that's it. And then after that, it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Unless it's the opening for Your Lie in April, because that song's amazing. I have it on my phone.
Yeah,
Simpin ain't easy, bro.
Simpin ain't easy, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the next category, we have ending sequences. And those are Lost in Paradise for sorcery fights, Night Running on BNA, Welcome My Friend for The Millionaire Detective, The Great Pretender by Freddie Mercury on The Great Pretender, DDDD on Doro Hedoro, or Last Dance from Inspector.
To be honest, I only know the Great Pretender one, obviously, and Lost in Paradise. Was the only two.
Yeah, I know Lost in Paradise and Last Dance.
Yeah, Lost in Paradise has a banging ending, yeah, because the animation also accompanies that real well.
Yeah.
The only ending I hear know is the Freddie Mercury one, and I only watch it because it's Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, because Great Pretender. So,
I'm not a fan of endings. It's just like, okay, on to the next one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Next, we have Best Voice Actor Performance, Japan.
Ooh.
Sugiyama... Wait, am I reading the voice actor's name?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
voice actor's name and the character's name's underneath it.
Cool, I'm not going to read this all, so...
I can if you want, so.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Ryo Sugiyama, who plays Minare Koda on Wave Listen to Me. Megumi Ogata, who plays Hanako in Twilight Bound Hanako, Yusuke Kobayashi, who plays Nati Subaru in ReZero, Yuichi Nakamura, who plays Gojo in Sorcery Fight, and Mutsumi Tamura, who plays Sayaka Kanamori, and Yusuke Onuki, who plays Daisuke Kanbei in Millionaire Detective.
Those are all so good.
They are
honestly
all
Did you
all
watch?
so good.
Did any of you watch Hanako-kun?
Yeah, I mean, I
yeah.
mean, I didn't finish it, but I
So-
watched a good amount.
He had really by voice actor performance, I'd say it would be him because the way that his character development and the way he talked in the show was amazing.
No way,
But-
performance?
Yeah.
Subaru.
It's either gonna be Subaru or
But Gojo's voice
Superman.
actor himself,
Sugiyama.
just his voice.
His voice is really good, but I'm saying like best overall talent has to be Subaru's
Did you
voice
watch
actor.
Hanako-kun though?
Yeah.
Look,
But,
Hanako's
you-
good. Yeah,
It's
but
good, but like
It's gotta be Subaru, yeah.
you can hear the pain in that dude's voice.
I don't know, man. I
Like,
think I liked Hanako.
He portrays
that.
that shit so well.
I think for me, in
It's gotta be
comparison,
Subaru.
yeah, either it's gonna be Sugiyama for me, or Kobayashi as Subaru, because all the disparity shows constantly. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Subaru's dialogue in all of ReZero has been nothing short of just fucking amazing.
That's what I'm saying. He portrays the emotions of that character so well. There's no way it's not him.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that even carries over to now. His conversation with Amelia, in what was it episode? I forget which episode it was. But when they were in that pathway to the trial, it was
Yeah.
so good. It was,
Right.
it was
Yeah.
so good.
I will say Daisuke Kanbei's voice actor is pretty good too, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool and collected. I like that. I kind of like that. They was able to portray that
yeah.
in Millionaire Detective.
But I think it's got to be Subaru all day.
It's a strong lineup. I mean, Gojo doesn't really do too much because he's not really around often.
Well, it's not really diverse. He's just kind of the same character all the time.
Yeah.
It's good. I'm not saying it's a bad
Yeah, it's
voice
not
acting
bad,
job at
but it's
all.
just in
I
comparison
just don't think
to
it
the
shows
other-
really the range that
Yes.
Kobayashi does.
Yes. So in comparison to everybody else, it's just
For the next category, which I have zero opinion on because I haven't
Yeah,
watched
this
any
one-
of them in
this one
dub.
Tim's gonna have
Oh.
We
to
have the
carry.
best voice actor English edition.
I got you.
Tim's gonna have to carry this one.
Kinda. Kinda. You want me to actually read them off?
Yeah, please.
Okay, yeah. Zeno Robinson, who plays Hawks in Hero Academia. Crispin Freeman, who plays Zeus Sudra in Grand Order Babylonia. Aaron Phillips, who plays Laurent in Great Pretender. The Black Power Ranger, who plays Bam in Tower of God. Jonas Scott, who plays Lego Shian Beastars, and I'm gonna butcher this one. And Iris Quinones.
Quinones.
I'm sorry. Please don't punch me.
Quinones.
Who plays a kid in ReZero.
Yeah, you got.
Well, this
I
isn't.
zero.
I don't know from any any personal experience, but I know that Johnny Youngbosh is a great voice actor, so he get my vote. But I have no clue.
Honestly, it's definitely gonna be for me. It's gonna be Laurent because it's the one I'm attached to the most because I watched
you-
all of Great Pretender.
Tyler
in English.
says it's got to.
Oh, you did?
It's
I
it's
didn't.
got to be the
Oh,
Power
dude, no.
Ranger.
Great Pretender in English is fantastic.
I switched between the two. It wasn't bad, but I don't remember it. It didn't stick in my head.
I didn't see. Yeah, the only two I've really seen in English to any degree are, the Aaron Phillips who plays Laurent, and I'm very aware of Johnny Youngbosh who plays Bam.
Yeah.
So if I were to pick personally, it should be Aaron Phillips. I think his voice acting in that entire run of the show was nothing short of amazing. Not to say that the other performances probably weren't great either, but I haven't seen them to give any sort of opinion.
Dubs are bad, Bree.
Oh my god.
For next category, we have Best Director.
Yeah, this one's kind of my knowledge wouldn't be anywhere near good enough to.
I'm gonna say
opinion.
That
I'm gonna say
that's one of those
Eizouken.
categories
I'm
that
gonna
I feel
say
like nobody
Eizouken.
cares about.
No,
I
I mean
think
you'd
it's Eizouken.
be surprised. Honestly, I'd say again you could probably give this to either what's it? Sung-Hoo Park or Kaburagi. Only because Sung-Hoo Park, if memory serves right, I'm sure someone's gonna correct the shit out of me on that. But I mean, he's also responsible for God of High School. So.
Yeah. Too bad episode 957 didn't come out till 2021. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, One Piece, that episode, but it was really fucking good. Just the way they made use of like the environment and the camera angles and all that stuff is awesome. I'm very bad at really expressing that on a technical level, but I'm sure you'll find content creators out there who are.
The next category is best animation. We have we have Keep Your Hands Off Azukin, The Great Pretender, Princess Reconnect Redive, The God of High School, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Beastars.
Man.
Azukin.
I don't have an opinion here because
here's the thing, right?
I think Precon had the best animation though.
No. Precon had animation that was way better than it should be.
It was good, but it was standard. Azukin, I think, was the newest, most diverse as far as the animation goes. Now, God of High School had really great fights that had good animation as far as the fights go. Jujutsu Kaisen, same thing. Really good animation as far as the fights go, but it was very standard. Azukin, I've never watched anything like that before, as far as what they did with the animation.
Azukin's different. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if it won. Most of these are strong enough for me to not.
Yeah, they're all strong except for Beastars.
Well, hold on, wait. Actually, if Great Pretender or Beastars win, I'll be like, I'll be like, nah, because Great Pretender's fantastic.
If Beastars wins,
no, listen,
I mean, Crunchyroll already put its nail in its coffin a long time ago for these rewards by even letting some of this shit happen. But Beastars is just, there's no reason that should win. It's all CGI basically.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna win, but I don't think people should knock it just because the whole thing is CGI.
No, it's good CGI, but it's not as good as the other ones on this list.
No, in comparison, no. I mean, people will always prefer 2D animation over 3D animation, right?
Yeah.
But I would definitely say Beastars, when it uses CG animation to many degrees, uses it very well, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, there's shows like Goblin Slayer and Overlord, for Christ's sake, so
right.
if people like those shows, then Beastars is definitely deserving. Yeah, God of High School as a show kind of sucked, but if you watch clips out of the context, it slaps. I think even if you watch them in context, it slaps, right? Even if it makes
there is no context.
Even if you
I agree with the
community.
The community always said that it was just too much crammed into one episode. And
yeah,
I could agree.
Episode, yeah.
But everybody wanted manhwas to pop off, but these 3 that came out, they didn't really help their cause. I feel like there's too much in the manhwas to pack into a normal season, so somebody needs to take the risk and just bump it to 24 episodes.
Yeah, so Kaisen or Azukin, I'm cool with either of those.
I liked all the shows in that category, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
For the next category, we have best character designs. We have...
Just name the show.
So for best character designs, we have Azukin, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Tower of God, Great Pretender, BNA, Brand New Animal, or Yashahime, Princess Half Demon.
I'm gonna go with BNA or Toilet Bound.
I like the character design in Tower of God as well.
Yeah, I did like the character designs, but they weren't anything really special to me.
Well, you talking about Hanako?
No.
Sorry.
Tower of God.
Tower of God,
yeah.
I did like Hanako-kun's character design. Daikon Legs was awesome.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's to me, it's either gonna be Hanako or Brand New Animal.
I think Dora should have been on the list for sure. For what? Character design?
Instead of Yashahime, yeah, I agree.
Honestly, I was gonna pick Yashahime.
Yashahime just felt like a ripoff of
Inuyasha. For them to stick to the old designs of Inuyasha, just putting on new characters, I think it's pretty impressive. It's pretty cool.
No, I mean.
Okay, but that's impressive, but that's not the best.
And maybe impressive shouldn't be the word I should use. It's just I think it's very cool that they would. It's kind of like how Digimon uses the old designs for new reboot.
Bro, because if you changed up the Digimon, then people would be pissed off.
These are pretty good. It's one of those. Again, It's just a nostalgia. Yeah, you're right. It is just a nostalgia grab. But you know what? I mean, I'm a sucker for it, so I'll take it. But why not throw Boruto in there too? Then? Yeah. Yeah. No, Toilet Bound. I think Toilet Bound should win just because the flair of its design is also really good.
I was gonna say, why the animation on that show is really good too. I'm not sure why that wasn't in the category.
This next one. This
All right, man. This is it.
Next
is
one,
list.
best fight.
We were late last time, but
This
we're
next list.
We're early. We're early this time.
We got Gojo versus Sukuna from Sorcery Fight. Broccoli versus Vecta from SAO. Jin Mori versus Daiwi from Tower of God. Jin Mori versus Jekyll from Tower of God. Deku versus Overhaul. Or Brawler versus Master in Akudama Drive.
I don't know what to pick.
I picked Broccoli versus Dark Vecta because that fight was fucking sick. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with Tyler. That fight versus Sukuna was 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's so bad. But the rest of them,
Akudama Drive is the close second to the Broccoli fight because the animation in that show was great and they were just beating the fuck out of each other.
See, but I actually liked the Deku versus Overhaul fight.
Yeah, so did I, but impact-wise, I think the Broccoli was the best option.
I think cool factor, it goes to Uncle Broccoli and Dark Vecta.
You think?
I think it goes that, but Jin Mori versus Daiwi, or however you spell his name.
I always see
That fight was really cool too.
I'm gonna say Brawler versus Master on this one, just because I feel like it's very hard to make like fights in like heavy rain look cool as shit. But if you go watch that clip, if there is a clip out there, like that fight in and of itself in presentation is sick. Like overall, just super sick. But Broccoli and Dark God Vecta is also pretty fucking sick too. So
I also
wouldn't be
think,
mad at most of these.
like Tyler said, the fight between Jin Mori and Ilpa was great too.
Yeah, Ilpa was pretty good. Yeah, Mori and Jagaltek, I could not give a shit about.
Tower of God though, that was not Tower of God, the God of High School though, that was like the best part of that show was the fights.
Well, yeah, I mean that's what it basically was.
Yeah,
it was just like it was just tournament.
I think every fight involving Jin was a banger.
Yeah, Gojo versus Sukuna was 6 seconds. I mean,
Deku versus Overhaul will probably win.
I could see this one definitely winning for sure, but I hope Brawler versus Master makes like some good contention because
I think it'll make some contention, but that show's definitely not as popular as the rest of the ones on the list.
Oh man, it did. It got snoozed on.
Yeah, it got snoozed on real hard. So
yeah, for sure.
So I can see Sword Art winning because there's all those undercover Sword Art fans who pretend they hate it on the internet, but still watch every season.
When did Sword Art Online become like a I hate this show kind of thing? Or whoever likes this but I mean I feel like it's gotten worse lately.
No, because they've all turned their attention on hating Demon Slayer, except for the Japanese. They obviously love it, but
What about Volcano Head?
Guess what? I was ahead of that hating Demon Slayer curve. I just hate things that people like, so I mean I don't really count.
I don't like it when people agree with me.
Now I like Demon Slayer that everybody hates it. Fuck you guys.
Just start liking things that are cool, you know what I mean?
Like Kurko's basketball.
That's right, we have to
Yo, shut up.
The next category we have Best Drama.
I'll let you.
We have Fruit Basket Season 2, Japan Sinks 2020, Beastars, The Great Pretender, Sing Yesterday for Me, and Somali and The Forest Spirit.
I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be Great Pretender, even though I didn't watch it. But
Sing Yesterday for Me definitely deserves its merits though.
It doesn't.
Man, that hurt me.
The ending is terrible.
It was such a cop-out. I don't know. I feel like it was a cop-out. It might not have been, but it was like everybody wins type ending. I was like, this is stupid.
I think people would just be mad if Japan Sinks 2020 wins this one, so. Yeah,
Beastars was a great drama, too. I mean
Beastars...
It's a fucking wolf hooking up with a bunny.
I didn't think Beastars was that good.
Really?
I'm telling you, man, it's dope.
It's not.
I even got Foreigner to like Beastars.
Beastars is fucking boring.
Nah, man, it's legit. How could you just
No,
not
it's
like
not.
Beastars, man? Listen,
It's just a fucking horny. It's just a fucking horny dude that wants to fuck a rabbit, dude. It's not that good.
Did Tyler watch Japan Sings 2020?
I can't remember.
Apparently, he's like a big fan of it in chat. So.
I think you're just saying that shit.
Nah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna vote for Sing Yesterday for me, even though the fucking ending was terrible.
I voted for The Great Pretender. Because I was so emotionally attached to all the characters, and I was just so wrapped up in it, I was just like, holy fuck, this is amazing.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, it's one of those shows that goes down as a fucking...
You know that you're addicted to a show when you have to get up for work, and you're still watching it at 1 a.m. Like, you're just like, okay, I'm gonna watch one more episode. I'll end after this episode, then you just start another one.
Yo, Tyler, you're fucking stupid.
The next category that we have is best comedy. In best comedy, we have Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, My Life as a Villainess, Kagushi Goto, Kaguya-sama, Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle, or The Misfit of Demon King Academy.
No, you gotta say the whole name.
The Misfit of Demon King Academy, history's strongest demon king reincarnates and goes to school with his descendants.
Alright, now you can take a deep breath. I don't know many of these shows, to be honest, because I haven't seen them all the way through.
Kagushi Goto is fantastic.
It is, but would you consider it an overall comedy?
Yes. That show is hilarious.
Over some of these other ones?
I don't think Eizouken was funny, but it wasn't that funny.
Yeah, Eizouken I wouldn't consider like a pure comedy either.
Yeah.
It definitely had its moments.
Demon King Academy was like a troll show.
Okay, I will say the only ones that I laughed out loud watching were Eizouken and Kakushi Goto.
I think
The rest of these I didn't laugh out loud at all.
The
I mean,
Sleepy
Kaguya kinda, but
Sleepy Princess in the Demon Academy was pretty fucking funny.
I
I actually didn't watch that.
I dropped it halfway through, but I enjoyed what I did watch. But it just got kind of like repetitive.
I don't. How is the Misfit of Demon King Academy even on this list?
It's not even funny. It's like a. It's like,
How
it's like
did
an
they even tell a
overpowered.
single joke in the entire thing?
No, it's just like an overpowered, like an overpowered character type thing.
Yeah, I'm going with Kakushi Goto. First of all, I loved that show. I thought.
Yeah,
it was really
Kagushi
good,
Goto was my.
But there were like numerous times where I LOL'd while watching it. So.
I think I'm going with Kaguya.
Goto was fucking hilarious. I don't care what anybody says. His character was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with Kaguya on this one. Anytime Ishigami
Kaguya was good,
anytime
but-
Ishigami's on screen, it's just some gold. It's comedy.
He's the best character
Yeah.
for sure.
When Ishigami's on screen, he's getting boned by somebody. That's what makes it funny.
So the next category is best score, but I'm gonna skip that one because
I mean, without a doubt, I feel like people will just go towards Kevin Bacon anyway.
well we can read them, I guess. We have Tower of God, Beastars, God of High School, Great Pretender, Eizouken, and Japan Sings 2020. Shut up, Bluebird's a trash song.
Yeah, no, I'm voting Naruto.
I'm voting Naruto.
The
If
category
Star doesn't win, I'm gonna be crying.
The category we have after that is best couple. We have Nasa and Tsukasa from Tonikawa. We have
It doesn't even
Legoshi.
have to go past NASA and Tsukasa.
Oh my god.
You're not wrong, but let me finish.
Stop yourself.
The next is Legoshi and Haru from Beastars. We have Maria and Katarina from Villainous. Kaguya and Shirogane from Kaguya. Iwagana and Kuru from Inspector. And Chizuru and Kazuya from Rent-A-Girlfriend.
Travis in his hand.
Travis in his hand. That's who I'm voting.
Yeah, that's all I'm voting. Yo, if that doesn't win the CR.
The theme song of my life is You in Your Hand by Pink.
No, I'm going Rockley and Gara.
Oh, Rock Lee and Guard? Nah, man, you're tripping. It's obviously Sasuke and Naruto. How can you interpret us on the best couple in the whole entire show?
No, but yeah, I'll go NASA and Tsukasa on this one. I mean, I don't really care about the other ones.
I mean, Legoshi and Haru is definitely like an interesting dynamic, but to me, it's just Legoshi just best simp. So
yeah, but and Chizuru and Kazuya were like, they're not even a couple. So
well, in that case, it was a yes but no.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's not gonna win, and this is just a personal opinion, but the relationship between Katarina and Maria was fantastic too.
Yeah,
not even like in a Yuri way, just like the way that she remembers her from playing the game and the way they actually interacted was fantastic. Did you guys watch that show? I don't remember.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it late. I waited till it finished.
What are we talking about, Villainous?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've seen enough clips to kind of get the gist of the show.
And then for our final category, we have Best Fantasy.
You don't even have to go past ReZero.
And for Best Fantasy, we have ReZero, Decadence, Duro Hedoro, Dragon Quest, Ascendance of a Bookworm Part 2, and Tower of God.
I'm trying to say good job on Dora Hidaro. Yeah. See, now I said it wrong because you said it right.
Idiot.
Dororo.
How dare you not say things right?
Yeah. No,
How dare
ReZero,
you.
obviously. It can't be anything other than that.
I'm gonna say
There
Dragon
is
Quest.
two-
I'm that guy.
There's two good choices here, and
You're
Ascendance.
picking Dragon Quest just so you could be the outlier.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely lone wolf on that one. Dragon Quest
See,
is
I can-
fantastic.
I
It's
can't.
not as good as ReZero, though. I don't want to hear that.
I will. It's literally
No.
pure. It's pure fantasy at its finest.
Nah.
Yeah, it is. And ReZero is just some dude in a tracksuit just
Bollocks.
happened to wander in some weird village and made friends with a clown and a witch, and now he's doing his thing.
Bro, Dragon Quest did not hit me at all compared to how ReZero hits me.
Right, but I'm not looking at it that way, right? I'm looking at it as
You're looking
pure
at it in a fantasy aspect,
It's
yeah,
fantasy,
sure.
yeah.
I
That's
guess
fantasy.
in that aspect, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
Dragon Quest wins. Hey man, it's okay to be wrong.
ReZero is a better show overall. I'll say that.
ReZero is a better show overall, but in terms of like the fantasy aspect, I would still put Dragon Quest ahead of ReZero.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I still think Ascendance of a Bookworm's great.
I think that's actually a really good fantasy too, given that there's literally no textbooks in her time period.
All she wants is to be a book. All she wants to do is read books and be a librarian.
She just wants to be a book.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I
I
want to
am a
become
book.
book. I am. I am.
ReZero is also really good in fantasy. I don't know. I've never played or watched anything Dragon Quest, so I can't even fucking answer this question on Dragon Quest.
Gotta defeat the slimes.
All the slime.
All the
Dragon
slimes.
Quest 11's good.
Sounds
Yeah.
stupid.
The Adventure Die is pretty good. I suggest if you get the chance, just go watch it. It's definitely worth.
Yeah.
Damn,
If
that
you
was a
get
long
the-
list. That was way longer than I thought.
If you get the chance, join our Discord and submit your own list. Is it hard being garbage?
No, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, dude. All you have to do is wake up and breathe.
I just do this. I mean,
We out here.
I'm wearing a hentai shirt.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It was
makes-
super easy, Travis.
Yeah,
Fuck
so,
you.
Yeah, that was the whole list, and that was a lot.
There's some
don't
good
agree
stuff
with a
on
lot
there.
of it, but
Yeah. I mean, I don't think some of the stuff, even some of the things, some of the categories are mismatched. But
at least Hero Academy can't hurt me this year.
At least Hero Academia can't hurt me. This
I won't be mad if Overhaul wins. That I won't be mad about that fight at all.
I'm gonna be honest, man. The only cool part of that fight for me was like when he came down with the 100-hand fist.
It was the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, but
No, I
outside of
agree.
that, I was like, eh.
I agree.
Yeah. I was like, eh, I could give two shits about that fight. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Like when I was reading it, it was like, it was amazing. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was a better read than watch.
I think so. But that shouldn't take away from that it actually was. I thought it was animated really well.
Yeah, it
So
was.
it definitely deserves that honor. So
We're trying to end the show.
yeah, we're trying to die. I mean, I got nothing. So I mean, this took up like a good chunk of the time. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much the whole hour 15. But
Do you think we should stream the awards? We should.
We should stream the awards.
Yeah, I'm down for streaming it.
I'm streaming those awards.
Figure out a good way to do it.
Oh man,
Let's get fucked up.
I just want Travis to just punch the screen. I just want him to punch one of them.
No, I've already broken one monitor and I'm not breaking another one.
Break another one. Here we go, boys.
No, because the coronavirus caused so much inflation that I can't afford to buy another monitor. I bought my original one for like $180. Then I went to rebuy it and it was $300. Then I just upgrade to a 32-inch. Yes, I sound like I'm complaining about getting a 32-inch, but it's too fucking big. Now that 32-inch went from $223 to $400.
It's all right. All that matters is we want everyone to donate to the Super Angry Face Foundation for Travis. So.
Don't make me put chapstick on again.
No, do it right now. This is it. It's the only time we get to do it. Yeah, pee-pee poo-poo check.
Baby.
Pee-pee poo-poo check.
Someone clip that.
Nana's best VTuber? I mean... yeah.
Obviously, Tyler, you're wrong. Nana's
No,
is
hold on,
not
no,
the
no, no.
best.
I
wait.
can't wait until
We're not
all
gonna
the
really debate this
VTuber
now.
figures come out,
so
so that I can
Never do.
spend an entire year's worth of money on VTuber figures.
I
Don't even
mean,
give a fuck.
Yeah, I want to buy the alcohol, but we can't. Because sad. Because alcohol import laws, I guess.
You can buy the box and the bottle at the Pecora Plum line, but you
Can
can't
you?
get the alcohol in it.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That makes me sad.
I don't need the alcohol. I just need Bay on a bottle because
I mean,
I can
I
just...
get that, I guess. I mean, I get that.
collector's figures, bro.
Look at him. He's weird.
Collector's figure. Just break the bottle over his head.
Plus, I can collect my tears in it.
All that salt. Alright. Well,
let's wrap it up.
That being said, this has been another episode of 2D Trashcast. Thank you for stopping by. Again, I'm still running out of ideas and enthusiasm for these things, but I don't run out of confidence to say stupid shit on the mic all the time. It's your boy, Salty Opie Milk, and with me I had the crusty wet wipes, Nick and Travis.
Hell yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and follow us on YouTube and Twitter at 2D_Trashcast, and let us know what you think.
And then,
Submit your Crunchyroll Award recommendations for yourself.
yeah, just send us the paper with a giant shit stamp.
Let me tell you how shit you are.
And with that, we will see you next time.